We've been the, first of all, we import commodities, so we don't have many of the problems that you have if you're doing custom work. We've been, Lind itself has been importing from China since 1989. And we got into this business through an acquisition that we made. The company we acquired had been importing from China for several years before that. So this goes back quite a ways. We deal through an agent in China, not a broker, an agent. The agent takes a principal interest in the product that we buy and then becomes responsible for maintaining the quality of the product. Because when we get it, if we don't like it, we tell them and we take a credit against the next invoice. This means that the agent winds up providing quality control in the various factories. The agent selects the factories from which we buy. And over the years, this has worked extremely well for us. This doesn't mean that we don't go over there and visit these factories. We do. And there are quality control issues that we have to deal with. Much of that, let me address a little bit the payment terms. What we do is we advance money at the time of the order, and then we pay the balance at the time that the agent loads the product on the ship in China. We get the various shipping documents, and based on that, we pay for it. To do things the way we do, you need a very trusting relationship with the agent. We do buy directly from some factories, but there are, it's not that easy for us. There are language issues that you have to deal with, and one of the things I caution you about is that there's an enormous difference between conversational English and business English. And when you think you have a level of understanding, you may not. It's not, and they're not going to tell you that they don't understand what you're saying. Sometimes you have to say it 2 or 3 or 4 times to make sure that they understand what you're saying. So we have not been willing to deal directly unless the situation is particularly attractive to us. We deal directly in Taiwan, but we don't deal directly in China. And not only do you have the cultural and the language issues, but you have legal issues. And to be honest with you, there are days when I don't want to know what goes on